Once when traveling in Tibet, I was crossing a high mountain pass with my Tibetan guide. The weather had suddenly turned bitterly cold, and my companion and I feared that we might not make it to the next village still several miles away, before succumbing to the frost. Suddenly, we stumbled upon a man who had slipped from the path and was lying in the snow. Looking more closely, I discovered that the man was still alive, though barely. I said to my companion, "Come, help me try to bring this unfortunate man to safety." But my companion was upset and frightened for his life. He answered, "If we try to carry that man, none of us will ever reach the village. We will all freeze. Our only hope is to go on as quickly as possible, and that is what I intend to do. You will come with me if you valued your life." Without another word and without looking back, he set off down the path. I could not bring myself to abandon the helpless traveler while life remained in him, so I lifted him on my back and threw my blanket around us both as best I could. Slowly and painstakingly, I picked my way along the steep, slippery path with my heavy load. Soon it began to snow, and I could make out the way forward only with great difficulty. How we made it, I do not know. But just as daylight was beginning to fade, the snow cleared and I could see houses a few hundred yards ahead. Near me, on the ground, I saw the frozen body of my guide. Nearly within shouting distance of the village, he had succumbed to the cold and died, while the unfortunate traveler and I made it to safety. The exertion of carrying him, and the contact of our bodies, had created enough heat to save us both. This story is about Sadhu Sundar Singh, who is also known as the Apostle of the Bleeding Feet. He was a famous Christian ascetic from India. He traveled barefoot preaching the gospel in tiny villages and towns across India, Nepal, and Tibet. This story illustrating how in helping others we receive help ourselves.